Hi everyone, hope all of you are doing very well. I was recently reading this book called The Power of Self Confidence, and there was a beautiful thought in there which I felt like I should be sharing through a video. Simple reason is that I feel we all have our share of difficulties in life, and sometimes when we get bogged down by those difficulties, it's difficult to pick ourselves up. And sometimes we want a ray of hope that, gives us the confidence that we can grow out of it. So I thought I would share this thought with you. The author of the book asks you to imagine that you are going to watch a movie and you visit the theater, but you have reached there 10 minutes prior to when your show is going to begin. So just because you've reached there 10 minutes early, you are just walking here and there and you end up watching the last 10 minutes of the previous show. It's the same movie that you were going to watch. So when your show starts, and since you have already seen the last 10 minutes of the movie, now when you go through the rest of the movie, your temperament of watching the movie will be very different. Just because you know what the end is, whenever there's a sad scene during the movie, you would not feel that bogged down. You would not feel that bad because you know what the end is going to be. And the author really claims that the same can be the case with our lives if we truly believe what that end is going to be. For example, if you're preparing for a competitive exam or you're working for a fitness goal, just imagine what those last 10 minutes of your journey are going to be. Just imagine what the end is going to be, and then firmly believe that you are not going to stop unless you see that end. And when you firmly believe that that's the end that you're going to eventually see, you will not feel discouraged by momentarily disheartening events in your journey. For example, if you don't do very well on a test while preparing for a competitive exam, you will not feel discouraged. You will instead feel motivated because you know the last 10 minutes of your story. You know that eventually that's what's going to happen. So it's okay if you're not doing well in one of the tests. You will perform well in the next one, or next one, or the next one, because eventually you have to land there and see the last 10 minutes of the story. So then the story in itself will become more engaging for you, and you would know that it's okay, the ups and downs will balance out, and eventually the ending will remain the same. So all you need is to imagine the last 10 minutes and firmly believe that that's what the end is going to be. I read another beautiful story in the same book. Let me just share that one as well. It's very popular. A lot of you might have even heard of it, but it just talks volumes about self confidence. There is this man who is going through a lot of turmoil in his life. He has a business which is going bankrupt in a few days, and he knows that probably there's no way around to turn around the situation. So he is just about to sign the papers and just file for bankruptcy while he just decides to go for a walk. He goes to a nearby park and he's just thinking about all the things that went wrong with his firm when there's an old man who comes out of nowhere and puts a hand on his shoulder and asks, "What happened?" This man was so overwhelmed with his thoughts that he just teared up and ended up sharing everything with this old man about what was wrong with his life and how the company was going bankrupt and all the difficulties that he was in. The old man listened very patiently, then took out a check from his pocket, signed it, and gave it to this man and said, "Return it to me after a year from now." Before this man could understand what was going on with him, the old man just disappeared, and this man was left with a check that he did not know what to make of. Because when he looked at it, he realized that it was a $5 million check signed by Mr. Rockefeller, who was known to be a big businessman in that area and who was recently doing a lot of philanthropy work. This man was so surprised to have met the right person at the right time. He just couldn't believe his luck. But while this man was walking back to his office thinking of what had just happened, he just had a thought. He thought that just because he has a financial security of $5 million, how would it be to give a shot at his business? Even if he fails, he can build it from scratch. But why not give it a last try to turn around the entire situation? And that's what he did. He worked extra hard, he tried motivating his team, and he renegotiated the deals with his clients. And within a year, he was able to build his business back on its feet. And now the time had finally come when this man had to go to the park, explain to the old man how he did not end up using the $5 million check and just turned around the situation on the basis of his hard work. And you know what happened? When he went to the park, he realized that the old man was sitting on the bench, He went near the old man. He tried explaining what had happened, but a nurse came from behind the old man, grabbed him by his arm, apologized to this man, saying, "This old man has just kept running out of a mental hospital and has been signing checks for people calling himself as some Mr. Rockefeller." This man stood there for so many minutes, not understanding what had just happened with him. This man had rebuilt his entire business from scratch, thinking that he has $5 million in his pocket, when in actual he had nothing. The only thing that the $5 million check could provide him was some amount of security and trust and confidence in himself. So what if we all carried a check within ourselves which read, "You can do it," and then we would not require any fake check in order to have the same amount of confidence. Just believe the fact that you can, and you would not need an old man running out of a mental hospital to make you believe that. Just believe yourself. You can do it. Thanks a lot for watching this.